just want to take this time to share to you our process. And our process begins by the values that we hold in the church. I believe that values are very important. And our values are sixfold. And it first starts with people. People are very important. I believe that's who Jesus came for. That's what God came for. People. Sometimes we don't value people over other things. People needs to be valued first. Then our second one is fellowship. I believe that people need to fellowship and get together. Then it is discipleship. As we grow deeper in love with each other and people have a sense of belonging, then people will really find out what they truly believe. And our next value that we hold dear in our church is stewardship. And we believe that God has called us for stewardship of the things that He has told us and the things that we have in our lives. With stewardship comes the responsibilities that we have to lead others. And after we learn the value of stewardship, we can lead others. And hopefully, as we do everything properly, we will grow. The people, we are believing that everybody is important. In fellowship, we are believing in the friendship culture and hanging out and just getting together, getting to know one another. Once we get to know one another, we promote small groups and discipleship, allowing people to come in to groups that they normally are intended to feel a part of. Then we have our alpha, beta, and leadership classes, as well as our deeper classes, which involves deeper part of the Word of God. And every 3 months, we do an Overcomers and a Saturation Weekend. And it's all a matter of connections, building connections together. And I believe that is the great call for every believer. Once we're stewardship, once we're discipled, now we can be accountable. And we become accountable by checking in. Family checks in. We can be accountable by coming to church, coming into gatherings, and being part of gatherings. And then we give in to our tithing and offering financially, as well as talent-wise and time-wise. And because we are a people-centered church, we welcome people in, and we teach everyone to welcome all the newcomers in. After that, we do leadership, and as a leader, you're called to serve, to share, and to show, as well as stir and steer those that are new believers and new followers of Jesus Christ, and through a bringing culture with intentional relationships, as well as connections and engagement with no pressure outreaches. We believe that all of that will create tremendous growth, and that God will be pleased. And so that is our process. And if we can look at that, we could just in a snapshot see the way we process new people into relationships and into places of leadership in the church. So extending our thought here, when it comes to the process of the church, the way the movement goes is people, fellowship, discipleship, stewardship, leadership, growth, and the process goes this way. Well, thank you for sharing this time with me. See the process of our church, and if you'd like to receive more information, you can find us at worshipandpraise.net. Follow us like us on Facebook at Worship and Praise CC, or follow us on Twitter, Worship and Praise -E. God bless.